How does the Ninth Amendment affect your life in Miami-Dade County?
The Ninth Amendment, which states, "The enumeration in the Constitution of certain rights shall not be construed to deny or disparage others retained by the people," protects my individual rights that were not specifically mentioned in the Constitution. One of these rights is my right to travel. Since the terrorist attack on September 11, 2001, there has been many restrictions the federal government has placed on the travel freedoms of everyone. They have added new level of costs, a vast new federal police force and bureaucracy, and further federal restrictions on individual freedoms for the safety of. How has the Seventh Amendment affected your life?
Well, in Miami-Dade County, I have a lot of friends who've had to go to trial because of car accidents where they hit a car, and because of it, she's asked to go to court. And with those court cases, they're civil and it's under the law, so they have the right for trial by jury. And they settle the lawsuit within that court case. And they're able to do that because of the Seventh Amendment.
How has the Second Amendment affected your life?
Well, I have many relatives in Miami who own guns, and specifically my grandfather likes to keep a gun in his house. And mind you, it doesn't have any bullets in it, but there's been a couple times where strangers have tried coming into the house and he'll scare them by holding up the gun and they leave. So that's been a benefit to him. And there's been a couple times where he's let me hold the gun and show me how to hold it and how it works. So because of the Second Amendment, he has the right to bear arms.
Your life in Miami-Dade County.
When I think of the First and Eighth Amendment affecting my life here in Miami, Florida, I think of my daily life inside a classroom. The First Amendment is the freedom of speech, religion, press, assembly, and petition. When sitting through any class throughout my 4 years in high school, I always get the opportunity, along with my peers, to speak out my opinion. The First Amendment is the amendment in the Bill of Rights that gives me the right to freedom of speech. Another amendment from the Constitution that affects my life in Miami-Dade is the Eighth Amendment. In school, the administration is restricted from giving cruel and unusual punishment for wrongdoings. They are required to put together punishments that are fair and not cruel, like detentions.